CapeCast. So, Leela, this red-tailed hawk has an interesting backstory. What is it?
Well, about 2 weeks ago, late in the afternoon, we got a call about a red-tailed hawk that had invaded a coop, a duck and chicken coop.
So, Leela, a screaming missile of predator. This hawk comes, bam, into a duck coop, something like that. This is up in Provincetown.
Right.
And the hawk's in the coop. What happens next?
Well, the hawk was hungry, and there happened to be some ducks in there, so he had his dinner.
That sounds great. How did it all end up down here in Wildcare World?
Well, when he finished his dinner, he had some trouble figuring out how to get out of the duck coop, and apparently hit the side on his way out, and that's when he ruptured his crop.
What's a crop?
A crop is actually a place in the bird's esophagus, about midway down, that is a holding pouch for food. And many birds of prey have them, actually other creatures do too, so that they can eat a whole bunch of food really, really quickly and then go and digest it slowly in a place of cover. So it precedes the stomach.
So it's this holding tank here. You rupture it. What does it look like on the hawk when you bring it in?
Well, it's a really thin, muscular tube, so it actually ruptures fairly easily, and when the hawk came into us, there was some feathered duck flesh protruding from the wound.
All right, so Leela, tell us about this surgery. What went on?
Well, first we got the bird stable. That was the first 24 hours, and then we made an appointment with one of our volunteer veterinarians, Dr. Morgan at Brewster Veterinary Hospital. And the bird was gassed down, anesthetized, and then they closed up the wound. They had to clean it out a bit, take out some of the leftover duck, and then slowly close up the muscle, and then do a closure of the skin over that.
Pretty serious surgery.
It's a major surgery, yeah. Because that was such a large surgical site, we wanted to keep her nice and calm. We didn't want any large muscular movements. Just give her time to heal and administer drugs so she doesn't get an infection from that surgery. And now's the big day when everything is closed up and she's ready to go back to, a pre-release aviary.
Leela, that was dramatic. At first, the hawk didn't seem to want to get out. What did you take out of that? What did you see in there?
Well, she looked really good. She's alert, able to angle. As you saw, she took a turn in flight. That's very, very important for a raptor. And she just had, a sizable meal. So I didn't expect her to have full lift immediately getting out. Probably in the next 48 hours or so, we'll see her go up to a really high perch.
So it could be you come down the road here in a couple days and hear the swooshing and see a hawk actually circling fast, right?
Yeah, the aviary is designed so that those those raptors can get up to full speed. For a red-tailed hawk, that can be 20 to 40 miles per hour. For lateral flight, for diving, they can go about 120, but it's not designed for that.
Well, okay then, so how many days in the aviary, if all things go right, to back to the super world?
Well, minimum of 3 to 4 days for reconditioning. We're hoping to get her out in time for Christmas, but it could be a bit longer than that. We just have to wait and see.
CapeCast. You know, Leela, I ruptured my crop playing high school football.
Haha. You don't have a crop, Eric.
All right, anyway. Oh, Leela, also a big super wild care party coming up. What day?
You bet. January 16th, 5:30 p.m., Chatham VFW. I hope to see you there.